What's up, Smart Home Pros? This is T. Wood. I'm gonna give you a secret formula to help you guys hit your recruiting numbers in the upcoming season. So the biggest problem that we run into as recruiters is we are over optimistic, because that's how we have to be as salespeople. Sometimes we underestimate how many recruits we need to hit our goals for the year. You might have a couple buddies that you think are super studs, and in your mind, you're like, dude, these guys are 100 account rookies. They're gonna come out and slay it just like I did. A lot of times that's not the case. I'm gonna give you a formula that you can plug into your group to help you identify exactly how many recruits you need and how many rookies with a sale you need to hit your goal, whether that's 500 management accounts or 2,500 senior management accounts. So let's break into the formula. So let's say my goal is 500 accounts. My group just did 300. Next year I want to do 500. All of my returning accounts, I'm going to keep at 300. The additional 200 that I need is going to be fresh rookie accounts that I need to go out and get. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that number 200, you're going to divide that by 40. That's going to give you the number of bodies that you need to go out and start summer day one. Now that number for our group, that accounts for guys that come out day one, sell an account, and leave. This also is going to account for the guys that do 60, 70, 80. So by using the number 40, it's a good number that's going to give us the number of bodies that we need to start the summer. So that gives me 5 new rookies that I need to start day one of the summer. So if I need 5 guys to start day one, that means I need to onboard 10. Because you know how it is towards the end of the summer, some guys get cold feet, they don't come out. So if I'm going to onboard 10, how many guys do I need to interview? 20. If I'm going to interview 20, probably 10 will onboard. If I'm going to interview 20, how many contacts do I need to get? Probably 40. So realistically, now I have my goal of 40 guys that I need to go out and contact so I can interview them, onboard them, and get them out to summer. So now that you have the number of 40, now you can break that down into your preseason months. How many contacts do I need this month, this week, today? And now you have a game plan that you can go and attack. And at the end of the summer, I want you to calculate it and see how accurate this formula was. When I was an early recruiter, I was just kind of winging it. So I was trying to figure out, hey, I just want to hit big numbers. I'm just going to contact everybody. I didn't really have a direction. I was just out there recruiting. And just like sales, if you don't break it down to the numbers and your goals, weekly and monthly, it's hard to hit a goal if you don't have intentionality behind it. And just like everybody else, I was super optimistic, and I was like, we're gonna do 3,000 accounts this year as an office, and we ended up doing 1,500 or whatever it was. It fell way short than what my perception was. And so once I started using this formula, it actually helped me be more grounded and have a more realistic approach as to where we were going to end up at the end of the year. It also made me recruit a lot harder, because I realized to get those accounts, I actually needed to work a lot harder than I thought I did. So this helped me absolutely smash the recruiting game. Hopefully it helps you guys too. Okay, so here's my challenge for you. Get with your leader and figure out what your numbers need to be. We've included an Excel sheet. All you need to do is plug in the numbers. We want to take the guesswork out of it for you. We want to make it super easy so you guys can just plug in the numbers and get to work. So if you're watching this in January, you got 4 more months. If it's February, you got 3. Plug those numbers in, and let's finish out this second half of the recruiting season strong and with some intentionality and direction.